Alright, so here I am with this is the review, my review of Kramer versus, let me see, make sure you have this one, Kramer versus Pistol Pete. This looks like the first set of grands. I checked out the bracket. Um, so yeah, usually what I like to do is I like to just see like how each hit was, like how each hit happened, and kind of what led up to each hit. Um, so yeah, we'll see. I ripped this from Twitch. So alright, so already so right here, this Nair was the first thing I kind of noticed. It was like the first interaction that wasn't exactly like it seemed like your needles at the beginning were, while intentional, they kind of just got you stuck and hit. So there's like no reason to comment on that. Uh, I'm surprised he didn't CC this Nair. This is definitely like around the time where if I see a Sheik in the air as Fox, I just hold down immediately just because it gives me like free grabs. Um, or a shine. Maybe he'll do that later though. Probably not stop so quickly. That's kind of funny because he was in the air and you just like did what I said a second ago. That was a weird stock. I'm gonna look at that again. Okay, so this is weird. It seems like you almost have the advantage. You got like two kind of knockdowns, but you're in the red. I guess because of the initial thing. Um, when you CC'd his bear here, when you CC'd that, it would have been a lot better to just go for a quick grab. So like as soon as you get hit, just quickly hitting RA. I guess that's something that you could do in a little bit. I'll see if you do that. So, um, Fox using aerials. How do you spell aerials? Oh my gosh, aerials. Aerials. Okay, so Fox using aerials. And you grab just for me in a sec. This dash attack. It wasn't a bad dash attack. But it does show. So let's see. I think that was your first like reaching attack. So I'll just put down a shallow. See, he really called out the way that you came off of the platform. It looked like he kind of just did like a sweeping attack here. And so the way that you've attacked on the ground and actually on the platform so far has been like very not deep into your range. So shallow ground. This is more stuff that I see whenever I'm playing. So like when I'm playing against a Sheik, so far I would have seen that you did the aerial that I could like CC grab later, and then later you did the CC down smash, and then like you did a dash attack that he punished. I guess that's like a hard read that he probably must have from like previous sets or something like that. And then also on the platform, me attacking right here was able to get the hit. Like there, even I would usually like try to like edge cancel something like that, but his attack here was very. It just kind of covered whatever you're doing, and then recovery just looked like he like stuffed you or something. Okay, so right now your platform game. Let's make like a new little section. Platform. So platform. You did a bear, and that's something that if I was playing you, I would catalog right away to show that when you're on platforms, the first thing you did wasn't a fair. Fair coming out from platform is like so much stronger in like so many different ways. Only because it's like super super safe on shield, and it's just like way easier also. It's a lot of squabbling. Unless you watch this. Says that. Never makes sense. You do dash attack. Okay, so right here, all just whiffing each other. What is this fox doing? Usually, if a Sheik's whiffing, a fox is killing you, which means this fox isn't taking advantage of as much as you can. Did a roll, okay. He just missed you. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, so fox is not attacking too much. I feel like you're very attacking. You really want to get your hands dirty and stuff like that. Whereas I feel as if sometimes Sheik, well, it's good to like get in and like do as much as you can really quickly. I feel like you're leaving yourself open. Like Sheik doesn't have as many ways to cover her attacks, and so when you do like the forward tilt on shield, that's like punishable and stuff. And then this here, I think he rolls away. Well, yeah, he tried shining, but like all that kind of stuff, he could have punished a little bit better. I guess he got the grab there. There was a lot of whiffing and stuff, so I'm just gonna put that there because that's something I would have noticed. I, in general, as a player, pay a lot more attention to the way that people move on platforms, and so a lot of my analysis, whenever you're on platforms, may be a bit like overly critical or something. Only because I very much tend to favor just going on platforms, just because of how much. I don't know. I feel like platforms are almost better than the ground, but that's like a weird opinion. I don't know if the meta is really agreeing with that at the point though. Um. Okay. Yeah. So already seen. We'll put up here. Attacks a lot. For a Sheik. Usually, if a Sheik is attacking a lot, it's just way easier to just kind of bait whatever you're doing out, because the more you attack as a Sheik, the more you can just look at it and be like, I can dare that, because all the Sheik can really do is hold down or something. So I'll try to point it out, even if he doesn't punish it, although he probably will. Like, he already... Yeah, he didn't really punish anything so far, except for, like, that one dash attack in the beginning. Interesting. So you went up here. Is that a poke, or, like, did you catch your waveland? Okay, so he caught your waveland. Alright, good to see. I guess maybe he thought you were gonna ledge dash or something. Good omps attack. Yeah, it's just a kind of your fucked edge guard. Okay, so maybe you are intentionally doing the bears. I'll try to... Okay. Why did you do that up smash? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so already from the Fox, I feel like he... How do I say this? He, because of how, like, in you're playing, he's attacking in places that it seems like you're not actually at. So it'd be better if you like laid back a lot more to like whiff punish. He does a lot of nairs, I think I've seen. Um, that you can kind of just like I remember that one little period before when like you weren't hitting each other. Uh, he like threw out a nair. He just like threw out stuff that if you were just like hanging back and like waiting under like maybe the side platform or like just a little bit closer to the center, like around here, that him putting out a nair in like this position would allow you to just like with punish with like grab or something like that. Um, or that's something that I see a lot that I have to do against Fox, where it's like stay in this position and like make it so that the Fox wants to attack without actually like fully committing to anything. Like maybe throwing out a like auto cancel phase. Um, I guess I could put down on the list. Uh, Fox is committing a lot. But since he's committing a lot and you're attacking a lot, it doesn't seem like it's going like too far in either of your favor. Even though he is like up a stock. Ha! I love that. Okay, why did you get nared there? So, why did you get nared? Damn, I went too far back. So you just dashed in. Okay. You dashed in. Maybe it looks like you jumped. I'm not sure. Uh, why did you dash in there? Okay, so he did that nair again, where he's just kind of attacking this little space. Uh, a good way to beat that, not only just by whip punishing, but if like you really do want to like try to get forward, is by like edging forward and holding down, because you can just like take a nair like that and like grab him at early percents. Uh, especially if you're just like, I don't know, if you're like running forward and you see that the like fox comes at you, it's better to just quickly like click down so you can get like an ASTI down grab. But maybe it's too early to tell if you don't go for it. I think he just caught you out of movement there. Interesting. He caught you out of a wave dash, but I think you could like ASTI down grabbed also. Okay, so you also shut off the platform. Okay, so platform. Um, actually, I'll just keep bear here. Uh, let's change this to this. Okay, so already if I was playing you, I would say don't have to worry about shield drop. Oh, let's make it shield drop like that. Okay, so if I was playing you, I would realize if you're on a platform, I'm a lot more safe. When you did the first bear and like the way that you like were moving on it, it was able to like I was able to tell that or I guess not was able to tell, but I would have assumed that I can, I guess, disrespect you a bit more on the platforms. Or not disrespect, but like I don't have to fear as much of like what's happening. And then when you were up here on the top platform, instead of contesting the fact that he was coming at like up with an up air, because that's very like not safe for like Fox to do that. Like for example, damn, I went kind of far back. Like there, he just like hit your feet, and then you just kind of jump off. But if you like, I don't know, he like stayed up here, and after the up air, if you just like continue to hold shield, you could have taken this and then like shield drop up aired and like popped him up into the air. You could like completely started your stuff. Actually, at this percent, you could have got like 1 or 2 up airs because it would pop him up to like right here, and you'd be falling here at the same time. So like, if you were to like maintain this position, then you could have done it. And then the way he attacked, he also wasn't attacking in such a way that like really respected the fact that shield dropping exists. So shield dropping would be a lot stronger here. I'm a shield drop spammer. I'll admit that a little bit, but in this specific spot, like holding this position would have been a lot stronger because he has a very high tendency to attack. Like just because as soon as he saw you go up there, he immediately attacked. Shoot. Oh, also, I'll say X. There were like 3 times which I saw a grab. I probably would have only gotten like 2 of them or something like that, but it's good to note. Yeah, so he's doing a lot of these nairs that are all very unsafe. You may do it later in the thing. He did another one of those shallow attacks. Like he really, going from this way to this way, he'll only attack like here. It seems like he'll attack you about to come forward rather than like you staying deep or like you coming at him. And you also tend to attack in like the same spots. I think that might have been like one of his deepest attacks. But yeah, so you're both attacking very like you're both really not being pussies about it. I guess I should say that. That's rough. Let's just see how this game ends. Oh shit. I'm sad. I missed like 2 seconds. Hmm. Okay. Let me go back. It's a lot of just like chasing and stuff. So I feel like I don't know. That was weird. Okay, so okay, that makes sense. Okay, you seem like you're kind of done with the game. Kind of just like fuck it, but interesting. Okay, so that was reminiscent of, I believe, your second stock. The stock where you started on this side, shot needles, and then ran forward afterwards. You kind of did the same thing, except you like dilly-dallied on the platform a little bit more. You may just be doing it because like it's the end of the game and you're kind of like, fuck this. But you do that and then attacked with like a high committal move. run up down smash. It's good in teams, but here, I guess free punish. Okay, so first game. First game, I'll say he didn't really CC any aerials. Actually, I'll just say put it back. Aerials. I have no idea how to spell that. Oh my god. That really didn't come up as much after the beginning, so I'll just leave that there for now. CC grab. I guess CCing in general, getting like CC punishes whenever you're on the ground and the fox hasn't yet committed to a move, and you haven't committed to a move, you want to just be ready to like quickly ASTI down whatever you're doing so that like you don't suddenly get caught out of something that like sucks. Like foxes in general, or at least whenever I play, I don't feel as if fox should be like naring Sheik at lower percents, unless it's to try to catch you out of something that you're doing. And it's more so that if you are going to do something, it's that you're committing to an option, not so much that you're like in general like, oh, he's about to dash, like I better nair him or something. It's more so like, is he about to commit to like going up to platform? I'll nair there or something. So it seems like whenever he nairs, he nairs in like this position a lot, from here to here whenever he's on this side. And either with punishing it with grab or like holding down if you're in that location at the moment would be a lot better. Or, well, not better, but like it would be good. I think I pointed it out whenever there was like 6 of them. Okay. So yeah. Also, I don't feel like he grabbed you as much as he could have. I don't know. I feel like Fox should go for a lot more grabs on Sheik because Sheik. I guess that makes sense. He's naring in a lot of spots where I would see a Fox like try to grab, because I think in general Foxes should grab more because Sheik should be holding down more to deal with nairs, which are like such a powerful option. Having crouch cancel in your back pocket when a fox shows that he's like going to nair, like can really shut down like all of Fox's approaches and turn like the tides like super powerfully in this matchup. But it does require a lot of like really tight shit, and yeah, that's something that's very important because I usually don't see foxes nair Sheik as much. They'll um they'll nair if like a shield's up, but like I don't know, you weren't really shielding too much either. Um, let's see. I guess when I say Fox is kidding a lot, it's more so he's attacking like that little area. And then on platforms, I'll continue to criticize as like things come up. I think I saw you're going to Fountain next. Okay. I love this stage. It's like shit like this is amazing because you can like short hop fair here and then it auto cancels, and then shield drop fair and that actually auto cancels at this height, and it's so like bullshit, and it's like amazing. Or you can do like fair here and then shield drop up air land and then like up tilt, and that stage is so good for like every character. Those like tiny platforms. Oh, nice. I'm glad to see that you grabbed here. Actually, he seemed to attack like before you came forward. Okay, well, because before you would do this thing where you threw needles and then stayed here and then ran in afterwards, but he attacked before the run in, which is good. Okay, I just want to say at low percent, I think Fox is supposed to do up smash or up tilt out of an up throw, but I think he's got nared like every time he did an up throw at low percent. I don't know about that punish. I don't want to like criticize too much about punish game, but it's about platforms too, so I'm gonna say something. Right here is like the perfect like running shield drop up air, and that pops him up this way because if you hit him on this side of his body, he goes up into that way, and I think he's holding this way, and I would definitely assume he's holding this way. So if you do a running shield drop up air here, it would pop him up, and you can like kill him off the left side like way earlier. Although this gets him to ledge, so like not much criticism there. That was crazy. I always tell people that this forward tilt is bad on Fox's shield, and no one does the shine against me whenever I'm playing. That's weird. He like jumped over your head. So he probably rolled on accident, and then you forward through on accident. I'm more so confused about this. I'm gonna guess he like meant to do a short hop up here because Sheik walking forward to me just means like they're gonna forward tilt, which I think you did anyway. But he got behind you, which is jank as hell. That was good. What did he do there? Okay, so I don't know how he got this punish because I feel like you could definitely get the ledge cancel kind of thing here. Oh, I was gonna say something about platform though. Actually, I'll put this here. Uh, running shield drops. I'll just say running shield drop up here for punish game. It's like so goddamn good. Cause like in that one position that was here earlier, it's like just doing it is like amazing. And then even earlier on the top platform when I talked about it earlier, but when you got stuck up here, got like shield poked, and then you ran off the left side while Pete like jumped up here and bared. If you like took the bear and just like shield drop up aired and then like did that, you could like completely turn the entire stock around. But shield drop up air is like fucking bullshit broken. Hey, this you seemed a little bit late after you got hit, but that's a CC grab. Well, ACI down grab, I guess. And that's good punish game stuff. That's rough. I saw you jumping for Needle, but he had like invincibility. Um, I think that was like the first time though that you like kind of messed up invincibility stuff. So I'm not gonna say too much about that. Okay, interesting that you did a down smash. You did it in the first game as well when you did it once where a fox came down on Yoshi's. If like let's say this is Yoshi's, he came down here and you did a down smash like right at the beginning of the game and it knocked him down. Oh, he did a bear, and you did a similar thing here, where oh not here, goddamn. Sorry, I fucked up. Oh, okay, so you were just doing like jab down smash. If a fox jabs you like that, and you're holding down, that's like the perfect time to hold R and just spam the fuck out of A. Because, like, fox jabbing it anyone crouching should just be a free grab for whoever is crouching. Like Fox jab's great and all because like he's obviously like fishing for the kill here, but like if he's fishing for the kill, you want to be like with jab, then you could get a free grab, and he doesn't really punish you for it. He gets like the dash attack, but like the platform fucks it, and then you like was that a get up attack? I think it was a very weird situation that it ends up with like you as the victor. But if you just had like grabbed the jab, it could have like there was a lot of ifs here that could have been avoided. I'll just another. Tomahawk. How come he did a tomahawk thing? The tomahawk worked and all. It's probably you're like used to playing him and stuff. I guess Sheiks do in general. Oh yeah, you have been attacking his shield a lot, so that makes sense. Off stage. Unfortunate. Wrong direction. Aha! It works out. Tournament winner. It's like the reverse of game one. Alright, so you needled here. What are you gonna do? I wish I paused a second earlier. I like it. You should be dead though. Why though? That nair, rising nair at this percent, like if he just nairs or something, but he dash attacks. Okay, so I guess maybe the platform or something. I guess the confusion, but he's probably kicking himself. UAC, I down the fuck out of that nair, so at least that's good. But the reason, let's see, yeah. So like, especially at this percent, I'll be honest. Like, I guess at low percent, it's fine to do a lot of that like stuff in the middle of the stage, but he seems to like really attack in this spot only. And so even though I think you like really wanted to attack, like you literally just ran all the way through there. I really think that at this point, if like you're here, he's here, that maybe just charging needles or kind of just like waiting on the platform or like waiting around here to like move backwards would be a lot better because he's really, really, really attacking in these spots. I think you get a lot of mileage though out of like being in the spot and like attacking here though. So I can understand why you keep doing it. But it's a very big, I won't say habit, but it's something that I could depend on like trying to punish if I'm having a hard time with the fox. And then that's just normal stuff. Okay, so he went to ledge and then missed ledge dash. Keep that in mind. He threw the needles, went up to platform, and came back down. It's something that he probably still shouldn't be running under the platform at this point, because you'll do this and then go in afterwards. So either you wait and they should whiff punish you, or they should attack you as you go up to the platform. Real quick, I'm gonna check here. Okay. I'm taking a long time. Nice. Alright. Good, good. You did the ace tier down grab. Sorry, the grab. I'm happy about that. but you took a lot before you punished it. At least with grab or something. You did a lot of down smashes instead. This is all just you want to kill him. You're kind of letting it get sloppy though. It's whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna sum some stuff up for now. If I was playing your Sheik, I would say, sorry, I guess not playing your Sheik. Sheik. Okay, you down smash in spots where you could do better options. Maybe not better options, but like could punish harder. The thing is, down smash is like easier, faster, and like it still gives you a good position, but like grab is usually better. And sometimes safer, because like sometimes like they can shield, and if you're a little bit late, down smash like hit shield. Although sometimes people will still like not do that. One in corner, you wait a sec, then go in. That's like a really shitty way of saying that. But what I kind of mean is, okay, one by ledge, you tend to advance positioning somewhat recklessly. And at a predictable, I'll say predictable, because I'm not saying it's predictable, but I'm saying like you do it and it makes a lot of sense after watching your Sheik play. Like I'm never surprised that you decide to like run in at a certain time. Timing, impatient. I guess maybe not impatient, and you may not even notice that it's like happening, or maybe you feel like you're camping and you're like, well, I might as well just go in now. But he's very much picking up on time. Pete, it's probably subconscious because he would never just always attack this one spot if he like completely knew it. I think I spelled that wrong. Pete subconsciously attacks spot where you go in. And he gets a lot of mileage off of it because he got like a ton of hits in like the first game just like attacking that spot. And then he continues to do it here, still gets some hits, but I think punished him a little bit harder. Platform. I won't talk about platform now. When do you get punished? You are getting punished off of like just like I don't know. He's kind of just like going in doing like fox shit, and you're getting like hit by it. Like when he does this stuff where he attacks like the spot directly in front of you, you kind of just run into it, and it like happens a lot. And even on like the first stock, where like the very very first stock, I remember it just felt like he was like pushing you out, not so much that he was like going deep. So I think bit from hanging back. We'll say hanging back letting them come at you. I'll say letting them come at you in the sense of he's really attacking like one specific spot and you can whiff punish the hell out of it. And based on like where he's doing the nair, you could just quickly gimp him at like low percents. Although your edge guards were a bit less Sheiky. They felt like you weren't. Actually, I'll start criticizing edge guards a little bit because there were a few that I think you could have gotten or like covered more than the options that you had covered. Okay. Alright, what was that? Alright, so after the down smash, I would say here, you grab ledge, and then you do like rising invincible bear so that you can like you try to hit them before they touch, and then you like can like you like drop down bear here or like bear here so that they have to tech, and then if they tech, you get like a little bit of damage, and then it's like safe. But here like you completely miss because it happened earlier actually where there was an edge guard that you totally could have like gotten to the ledge in time, and he just like rode it all the way back up to ledge. It was on fountain over on the left side somewhere. I think I stopped, but I didn't say anything about it. Having said that, this is going fine now. That was weird. I would have let go of the needles like to try to throw here. It might have missed, but you wouldn't have got hit by that. Having said that, the stock was like pretty okay. There's just a lot of spots where he could have gotten out and kind of just fucked you for it. Like right there, that jab, if he was like ready enough, he could have kind of done something. Usually against Fox, I would almost never jab because whenever I play against like Kyle Chase's Fox, or even when I'm playing Fox, and I'm like messing around with the Sheik, if I feel if at all the Sheik might possibly jab, I might just spam down on Shine because it could turn something into like completely my favor. It could turn like me getting like jab down smashed into like me just getting a 0 to death. You know that when the shallow moves, you whiff punished, which is good. Interesting. Ledge dash shield is the best option. That's kind of fortunate. You did a 4 tilt on a shield right here. You actually have done it a couple times. Times. Interesting. So, grab. After you buried him, you were kind of far away. So, like, if he was gonna try to punish, down smash, I guess, would have made sense in the sense of you just like hit him before they come in. But if you grab, you could have just like. I don't know. I guess that makes sense. If you like buried his shield, burying their shield here, I would expect them to like full hot bear something like right here. And he actually ran forward. But you doing the down smash, I guess, shows that you know him a lot better than I do. I would have attacked like the area above his head because foxes usually jump a lot, especially in this like position. Foxes just fucking always jump here. The down smash though was a little dangerous because if you down smash and he was like ready to just hold down, he could have not fallen off the stage and just like started running forward and like grabbed you out of it or something like that. Which it looks like he kind of did. What the hell did he actually do? Oh, he didn't hold down. He like wave dashed and then like just got hit. Okay. But yeah, he could have really got that from you. Um, I guess that's a D smash. I guess you're using down smash as like a multi-purpose like move where it's like somebody's about to come in, quickly just hit him with that. It's hard to punish at like a mid to low level, and even at like higher levels, sometimes people aren't ready to just like deal with that. Hmm. Only because you're on a platform. If there's someone here coming up with Nair, it worked out, but it was kind of dangerous. Not dangerous, but hmm. Uh, never mind. How did you actually lose that stock? Buried. Okay. Uh, eh. I guess you could have went to ledge, but you just didn't. I guess maybe you thought they would grab ledge quick. I don't know how much he like in general just will like sneak a ledge grab in there. So maybe that multi-tournament conditioning. Interesting. So you did that thing where you like chilled up here for a sec. Actually, I think it was over here. You ran forward, you came back here, and then you jumped up, and you got a hit out of it. But it's more of that. When you're here, I can really count on the fact that you're gonna be here next if I don't like try to force a position, and it's fairly consistent. So I'll say at this point, I could almost consider it a habit. Well, not a habit, but like something that something that I can like note. Um, After hanging around side platforms, changes position almost immediately. I kind of say that here, but at the same time, it's not so much that you always attack, but like you change your position to go forward. Change his position to go forward almost immediately. And usually you'll hang back for a second to see if they come in, and then if they don't, they go. That's when you're like most vulnerable. Is like right after you like stop for a second, which is why in like the first game you tended to. He just attacked you like right after you went in, and I think he like hung back like maybe a second longer. That's unfortunate. I guess that was just like a misspacing on the fair, but I'd say it's still good to go for anyway. Ooh, don't forward tilt there. So that bear sucked really bad because it like touched you, and I think you could have got a grab out of it. And then he, how do you get on that side of you? Did he just run past you or something? I see ran past you, but if you think he's gonna go this way, if you just dash that way, like at this percent, I would, I'd say like never ever like forward tilt or like tilt fox in general because I feel like any fox, I guess except for this one, would just always say Sheik might like she's either gonna try to like throw out a tilt that's like not safe or try to grab me, and so as a fox, I would either try to be like very much attacking you to like get away from the grab. Like if I think you're gonna grab as Sheik from up close, I'm gonna attack you because if you're gonna attack like my sorry if you're gonna grab, it's just like very beatable. But if I think you're gonna like throw out some kind of aerial, like expecting me to like jump or something, then I'm gonna be holding down. So it's like I'm either holding down or I'm gonna be attacking you, and both of those are not too good for forward tilt because you don't want to trade with any attacks and you don't want to like do that. Grab, however, beats the people holding down, and if people are like jumping, you want to like use movement. So like in general at low percents, oh, and also needles, but like needles, grab, and movement at low percents. But you'll do down smash at low percent sometimes, and then there that forward tilt. You did get a grab out of it because I don't know, he just like got forward tilted. That like really shouldn't have worked because I don't know. I don't know how he got like forward tilt there. Forward tilt's a low percent, not a good idea. It does work though, but you did that thing again, where you chill and then you come in and do something. You did the run up down smash again. He did a down tilt on you, which stunk, but you down smashed, which got you stage control, and you may even convert this into something. Ooh, you're on a platform. You may even convert that into something, but like because you like CC'd one of his like weak attacks, even though it's at this like high percent, getting the down smash like kind of you took like a little bit less damage than you gave, but like you could have done a lot more, and the risk of you like holding down there is like almost wasted by the fact that you only got like an extra like 5 or 6%, 5 or 6% more than he got. Why did you do that down smash? I guess doing that to stuff him coming in, that kind of makes sense. That covers him coming in like in this position, but it looks like he kind of just fucked up and like wasn't attacking at the time. But the run up down smash still, I guess it would have like knocked him like maybe off stage or something like that. But hmm, I don't know. It's not like the worst option. I guess I wouldn't have picked it, but it's. Why'd you get nerd? Were you just running in? Yeah. You do that thing where you run in and you want to like attack, but like he really just loves to attack that one spot. Like honestly, just waiting right here would cover all that kind of shit. And at low percents, like holding down or something like that. But at this percent, definitely back up. I guess that was fine as like a get the fuck off option, but I think at this percent, it would make more sense to I guess use tilts. Pete does some crazy ass technical things out of nowhere, but at the same time, he's really not as aware of like crouch cancel options. His auto shield game is like really really good, but compared to the way he's dealing with crouch canceling or the way that he does things that are crouch cancelable, they almost like negate the fact that it's like his auto shield game's so good, but when it comes to crouching, like he's just getting fucked. How'd you get away with that? Oh, you just he like landed, I guess. There's been a lot of just like really close stuff. When he landed on a top platform, you attacked him afterwards. When people are in low lag and it looks like you're right here, sometimes they just attack right away. And I guess you got hit from that. So that was interesting. Yeah. So it's called using D-Smash a lot as I get the fuck off. I guess that goes with this. Put that up here. Because, yeah, you're using that a lot here, and it's kind of like... It's limiting a lot. Interesting. You're hanging back a lot more than in the other games. Right there. So he probably shouldn't have done that option. And I would have never done that, and I probably would have got hit by that up air. Okay, so something that I haven't like said at all. Pete does a lot of these high jumps every once in a while, and if I ever notice one, I assume it's gonna happen next. So every once in a while, he'll do the big jumps, and I don't think you've capitalized at all from them, but you can like instantly just kill somebody off of it. And the one big one that I noticed was like right here. It's almost always when you're in a disadvantageous position when people do the jump, because you're usually like, how the fuck is he going to try to get me? And he just kind of double jumped, and he probably doesn't even see it as like, it was like a bad idea. In fact, it kind of looks like he like just baited you to come forward and got a grab out of it. But like, if right there, you just like did a full hop up air, like right here, you could really just cover this entire platform. And it's an option that just kind of infiltrates the space. There was like two more spots where I saw you could have done it, but I didn't really point it out because I wasn't really focusing on that. I'll point it out if it happens again, or if there's a good spot again later. Nair. He doesn't do that nair too much. Nairing the ledge. Maybe it's because of like the platform positioning like on this stage, but that's weird. Like him doing a nair there was like very weird for me to look at. So you did a tomahawk grab there, but on platforms, I feel like you could just bully the shit out of people a lot more. Good whiff punish. That's rough. Let's see, especially here because you lose control if you like hit somebody with like an attack. Down smash very much went from like here he rolled in and wait, I think he rolled in, right? Yeah, he rolled in and you just turned around and down smashed. and you went from like having this like good spot of him just rolling in and you like reacting to it correctly to like this where you get like one hit where you get a hit and then he retreats, but you could have gotten a grab and like started up something different. Possibly thrown him off the stage and like thrown him into the little lip where it's like really jank. Having said that, the stage sucks, so I don't know. Let's see, I think you faired him here and he just kind of got out of it, but I think he shined out a shield, was it? No, he dared? Okay. You probably just fucked something up. There he shined out a shield, okay. I'm not even going to talk about this section here. That's rough. That was pretty good. The only thing I'll say about that is if you hit someone in the wall, they can tech and just fuck your day up really bad, but fuck, whatever. I'm not an expert on this stage. That's rough. Okay, so it's interesting. You got here, and usually I would expect him to like wait here for a second, but this time like he attacked. Well, not attacked, but like went into your position like as soon as you went up there. Like it started with you staying here and then going in, and then you staying here and he coming in, and now it's you like are starting here and he like comes in. So it feels like as the set's going on, he's becoming less and less patient with where you are on platforms, which is working out to your favor. It looks like. How do you get that? I'm going to say something about platforms. Alright, so right here, you're here, he runs up onto the platform. If I'm looking at this, I would usually want to dash this way, shield drop fair down, and start whatever pressure, or even just shield drop and then low nair, like right here on the bottom. But you tend to do this bear, which is fine. I think as Fox and Falco, it's like really, really good. But as Sheik, I feel like that bear isn't the strongest thing unless like bear on this side, which I think you did once, and I was like, yeah, nice. In my head, I don't think I said anything about it. It was when it was on Dreamland on like the left side, but here this bear kind of didn't work out, and mostly because on Dreamland, it was like on the other side, and like they can't really retreat, and they actually try to like go inwards afterwards, and you like down smashed them. But here they have like all this stage to work with, so like attacking going this way, you like lose stage control by like going in this direction, making it so that like I don't know, you just like lose stage by doing a shield drop in this direction, attacking that way. I think the only characters I think would be fine with that would be Spaceys and like Puff, because Spaceys could just do the aerial and then like attack with like shield positivity. But here, it even if you got the strong bear, like you're a lot more negative, and the wave dash back really covered it. Um, so yeah, I definitely would have done a running shield drop fair or nair, like low nair forward to like start shield pressure on him, because you could just do that in like a grab on shield or that into like a tilt if you wanted to like try to catch him coming out or something. That's something that that's not something that I could really say, but it's like rethink how you use platforms in both offensive and defensive ways. Because there's definitely criticisms I have, like all throughout the video of like that. I've been trying to like not say as much about it because there's like more to be said. I definitely would have just camped the platform here. Like, there he did a dare coming down, and like you could do a shield drop up air, and at this percent, like you could kill him out of him attacking you for like no reason up there. You do go on the platforms a lot though, but you're not like not camping it, but like holding shield a bit more to see if he'll try to bite. Because he definitely like has bitten. Like right here, like this nair is very high, and so if you hit your shield at the right time, you could have just gotten an up air out of it. You got a nair and like hit him away, but at the same time, if you jumped up here, he chased you with the nair, you just take it, bloop, up air coming down and like hit him up. Also, he's starting to laser a bit. It's kind of weird because I don't think he's done that like all set. That was weird. Were those like both trades? Okay, so there's that was weird. Actually, how did you like lose advantage there? Jump up nair. Okay, so you just jumped into it and then didn't jump out. Traded, I guess. Hello. Hello. Okay, just make sure the mic was on. That'd be hilarious. Interesting. So, I guess you landed out of the dare or something and down smashed. That's so weird. There, since he was attacking that platform, I would have just shield drop up aired like after the dare or something like that. Your neutral feels a lot more like pushing and pull, where like you'll go forward, they'll go backwards, you'll go back, they'll like. It feels a lot more like that than the beginning, or I guess the first three games, where it feels like somebody just comes in and the other one just like lands on top of them. Maybe it's because it's like last stock. This was like opposite. Like this also kind of happened at the end of the last game, I should say. So it's not something that like wasn't present. But you guys play a lot different on your last stock. Neither of you are doing that like attacking very upfront kind of stuff anymore. It's a lot more just like movement to get away. Like he's just staying here, and you're not really attacking either. You're kind of just going from one platform to the other platform, which is definitely the way to do it. But it's like weird. That's like I guess a better way to play is like use movement and like see if they bite, and then if you really want to make like a hard call out on the way that they're gonna like do stuff, then do it. But I also think that he as a fox could have been attacking a little bit better. Although I guess over the course of the set, it was better to like do a lot of that passive stuff because he really brought it back from I think like 3 stocks to 2 if I remember correctly. I'm sorry if this got a little bit long, but I guess I had a lot to say. I'll say this regarding critique on punish game out of tech chase. My method is literally just like if they roll a lot, then like just reactively roll and then try to call them out on like going in place, and then I'll try to do that up smash that covers tech in place, miss tech as well as like roll to one side. So like I have no criticisms. I suck at tech chasing. That is interesting. I don't think you've done a grab like that the entire set. But it's a good call out on the what he's been doing. How do you get out of that? Did he jab out? Yeah, you jabbed him. Okay, so you jabbed him, and he could have just like grabbed or shined you right away, but he got this like weird ass like shine shit over here. He could have definitely like turned that around and like got you up to his percent, but luckily didn't. Also, that shield drop dare is like very good, and I usually do it a lot as Fox. And you have to be very, very careful of it. When a Fox is up here and they're coming down, like crouch canceling is removed pretty much as an option. But you got away with it because I think you only took like one hit. Good thing that was in there. Oh. Don't make that back. Okay. I always think if you ever get a needle and like it hits or you even think it might hit, you should just always grab ledge right away and like get the invincible soft bear or like invincible bear like all the way down here. It's something you missed an edge guard like this like a lot. So like right here, you do that needle right there, and then you could just like quickly grab ledge, drop down, bear him out of that. You don't really take much percent, and it all works out in your favor. But there were two times earlier in the set where you definitely should have just like grabbed ledge immediately, and then done a drop down double jump bear. That's a rough position when Fox is at low percent because you really don't want to just hit him because he can just counterattack, which is I'm guessing why you didn't attack. But it would be better to just plop right about here and charge needles. Because if you have fully charged needles, then like later you could just quickly convert that into a grab or get like a quick 17% if you're like just want to throw it out. Whereas here you kind of just I won't say wasted time because you ended up just like winning neutral out of it. But like right here you did kind of like leave yourself open, and there's like little spots where he could have probably like jumped in, and he did get a little bit of damage. But like if you just charge needles, you wouldn't have taken any damage, and then you would have been in a better spot. Even though this does work out for you, I think just sitting here like it kind of puts the burden to approach on him rather than like do that. And I feel like it would help you a lot more because I feel like you feel like you have the burden to approach a lot, which I only see when you're sitting over here and you're like, I gotta go forward. It's like you don't really have to. You could just charge those goddamn needles and like wait. Charging needles is like so psychologically damaging. People are just like, how can I let them get the full charge? Plus, you can get like a free edge guard off of it too if you just like keep it until you have a good position. I'm sad that he didn't try to punish that down smash on shield because he could definitely just like short hop Barrett, I think, from where he was, or like wave dash out of shield shine. But still watch out. Down smash on shield's not safe. You didn't get punished. Hmm. All right. So like, here's how I would have saw this position. He attacks here. You shield drop up air, and you can just take the stock pretty much like with that to convert. You were just like on the thing like shielding, and he just comes up and hits you with an aerial. Shield drop up air would have like definitely got him. Shield drop fair would have got him too, and he got away. And sorry, you got away with it just putting the bear out. It looked like it was gonna poke, and it probably would have worked out just fine if it poked. But shield drop up air defensively, like in that spot, would have been very very good to deal with him attacking the platform like that. Down smash is fine there. I think it looked like you were at a disadvantage. Sorry, I think it looked like. Yeah, you're at a disadvantage, so I'm not going to criticize that at all. I think you could almost detect that. I don't know. I don't think I've said much at all about coming down from the top of the screen. But I'm not that good at that when I play Sheik, so I'm not gonna say anything. Although I feel like that dare was a bit weird. Usually, I'll always try to land on the platforms if I'm coming down without a double jump. It could be you're trying to like ledge cancel it, but jab down smash on shield, not too bad. Let's see, if you want to ledge, that's fine. Forward tilt on shield, he could definitely turn this into 0 to death, but forward tilt on shield, unsafe. It takes a pretty technical player to like prove that to you though, so it's like it's good that he's doing it, but it's also like I guess not a lot of people are gonna do that. Usually spaced forward tilt on shield is like pretty damn safe. Pete's very technical out of shield. Grab. I feel like he doesn't do an option like that too much. Oh, okay, he was just punishing a grab. Game? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so you grabbed him, although it's funny because I would say the grab kind of like gave him a second chance at life. I probably don't have to say anything about that. This looks like the end of the Fountain of Dreams game. He doesn't seem like he's... See, this is like the first of 2 sets, so I can definitely... I feel like he's kind of just thinking about the second set at this point. Yeah, he's just running shining. Okay, so... Yeah. At the end, he was just kind of doing shit, so analyzing that would just make no sense. Okay, so... Overview. You probably want to rethink the way that neutral becomes reset, because you kind of followed a routine of how you wanted to like come back to playing the game, and that routine is the hanging around side platforms, changing position to just go forward. The entire... Here, let me get like a picture of the stage. I just want to go forward a bit. Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna like use this so I can like look around. So like you chill here, and if somebody bites and goes in, then you like encounter them here. But one of the weaknesses is that when you're on a platform, the way that you like came off the platform and even like messed around on the platform was kind of, I won't say weak, but underdeveloped. And so when people would attack your shield when you're on platforms, it felt like for you, you were in like a disadvantageous position. Whereas using shield drop up air would be a lot stronger. So like, I guess when dilly-dallying here in neutral when it resets, having a more developed shield drop game will make you feel like it's better to dilly-dally here a little bit more than you already are. Because now you don't, you very much start here and then want to go into the middle or to the other side platform a lot faster. Well, not faster, but you want to do it quickly. You don't like waiting around here. And it could be that you don't feel like too safe, but like this is a very, very, very safe place for Sheik. Your shield is giant, so like getting shield poke is like not that like often. You can shoot with needles from here, which you did a few times already. But most importantly, having access to just like running shield drops to attack like any of these positions whenever you want, as well as like shield drop up airs to like extend combos and just like turn people's on shield options that are generally safe into like your own best stuff is like really, really good. So like having a better shield drop game, just running shield drops all the time, would just make that a lot stronger. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, so like specifically against Pete, um, try to notice more where you're getting hit. Because if you saw earlier in the set that you're getting hit mostly in like this range, that you would want to stay here more, or at least when you're here, go back to here, or here, go back to here, or when you're here, like in the center, and you really don't have enough time to get out of the way to like very much be ready to just crouch cancel grab a lot of options. I think you did one good crouch cancel grab, not like good crouch cancel grab, but like one very effective one where you like turned a situation from like a bad one to a good one just by like doing that. And as you play foxes that are more ready to like just kill Sheik, they're gonna do a lot less nair, but you gotta have it in your back pocket. And so like here, I guess CC more specifically against Pete, it would like what he was doing, holding down and just taking it and just throwing them off would be so powerful. Let me think. Edge guarding, grab ledge more. That was like the only thing that I saw there. When you did get the needles, they were like nice. But let's see. Can't really think of anything else. I'm trying to look at my notes also. Oh yeah, use down smash a lot instead of grab. And then even in neutral, you'll do run up down smash. I would say run up down smash. If you did like run up crouch, like dash cancel up tilt, it's like as convoluted of an option and like weird that it would almost be like better. I actually do it a lot, kind of in place of it, where it's like I want to just go up and like put a hitbox out. So I'll do that and sometimes just forward tilt or up tilt, like running forward tilt, up tilt, like not even a wave dash, out of like dash crouch or something like that. But the down smash is like so laggy. It's like 50 frames long or something like that, and really negative on shield. So like I would try to like take that out altogether. Or if you do it, try to do it like the end of a set. And instead of doing the down smash here, doing it like here. Like, where if they really go back, like they have no run. Something else I noticed, neither of you, until like the very, very end, did a lot of deep attacks. Where like, neither of you really whiff punish a lot. But when you did whiff punish, it was like the mix-up of a mix-up option. Like, you really didn't. So I guess using deep options didn't happen too much because of just that's how you guys play each other. But when you see somebody attack here a lot, the next step is to attack here because I would see like the best thing for you to do is to grab them attacking in this spot, and then they should attack in this spot like as a result of that. And he kind of did on Pokemon, and he like did some weird stuff at the end, but I didn't notice much deep attack, so I don't really have much criticism on the way any of those were done. Overall, a good set though. I very much liked how you guys went about, like, the way that you kind of chased him around was pretty interesting. It's kind of late. Alright, I'm sorry that this video was so long. I hope, I was sorry, if you have any criticisms or have anything you want to discuss, or anything you want me to, like, elaborate on, I'll let you know. But yeah, uh, that was my set review for Kramer versus Pistol Pete. This is 119J, I'll say that also.